Hi everybody, I'm Zach Knudsen. I'm one of the sports medicine doctors at Ortho Central down in Norman. We're getting back to sports and super excited to start talking about ACL prevention. The ACL is one of the major stabilizer ligaments that we have in our knee, and it's super important for athletic activity. Unfortunately, it's also super important in that it gets injured a lot. As we're getting back to it, we have a lot of young athletes that have been really not doing a whole lot thanks to COVID-19, and so we're starting to get back to sports, and they're at risk because they haven't been strengthening their core, they haven't been working on stabilization exercises to prevent ACL injury. So as we get going, we want to start talking about what we can do to prevent that as we ramp back up into sports.
Quick feet, don't cross your legs.
This is Noah, and he's going to help me demonstrate proper and improper jumping technique for ACL prevention. So the first thing I'm going to ask him to do is jump where he is not using proper technique. We're trying to keep the core strong, keep everything in alignment, and we're trying to land with our knees pointed forward or slightly outward to avoid this sort of buckling and what we call a pivot shift moment that really tends to lead towards ACL injury. So Noah, if you could jump for me and kind of show everybody what the quote-unquote wrong way of doing it is, let's see how the knees look when we don't tighten the core and keep our legs rotated correctly. Yeah, so what we saw was we saw him come up, his knees folded in. We didn't really keep everything in alignment. When we do that, that puts the ACL at risk because we're not using our muscles to stabilize the knee. The ACL sees the force instead of the muscles. So now let's jump using proper technique with everything in alignment, and it should look a lot better to us. There we go, excellent. So the muscles absorb the shock, everything's in alignment. We're in a good athletic position. When we land, we're ready to keep playing.
Good, keep going, Ben, keep going.
Every sport has its own set of specific skills and drills that we do to get back into it, but if we can focus on the core, the strength, the stability, and alignment as we're landing, moving, and staying in that good athletic position, I really think that can help with ACL prevention. As we're getting back to it, we're starting to ramp up and get strong, make sure to start slow and work our way up to it, and avoid going from 0 to 60, moving too fast, so we don't put ourselves into at-risk positions. At Ortho Central, we're excited for the upcoming year. We're all excited to get back at it, but we really want to make sure everybody gets back to sports safely.